They're the cutest little guys. They're squirrel babies. We found them. They fell out of a nest and hit the dumpster. Now we're on the way to the squirrel rehab lady because we're responsible and don't attempt to rehab wildlife ourselves. But they're little bitty babies. Them since less than 10 days old. So we drove an hour away last night, and the rescue lady had an emergency and couldn't meet us. So we are supposed to be meeting her husband at some point today. She's going to let us know. We ended up doing an impromptu Walmart trip to get the necessary items that she told us we needed. And I have been rehydrating and feeding baby squirrels all night. So here's a little bit of how that went. You've seen cat biscuits, but you ever seen squirrel biscuits? When she gets it in there, they make biscuits while they're eating. Have you ever seen a baby squirrel make squirrel biscuits? Squirrel biscuits.
He's licking his paw.
Squirrel biscuits. The cutest little guys. Give him some more. He's looking for it. What he's doing? He's looking for some. Hungry.
Where's your face? It's not my fault. Stop it.
Get back here.
Squirrel face.
Squirrel face. Look.
Tasty.
Yeah. There you go.
Now he's got a dirty face.
He does.
Dirty squirrel, dirty squirrel. Comparison.
See?
So hungry.
Squirrel face. That's so cute. Now we gotta make him go potty. It's a lot harder than it seems, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's making little baby biscuits. Making little sounds. Rehabbing baby squirrels. Now they will turn away if they've had enough. They'll turn off. They'll feed just like that. If they've had enough for a second, they need to take a breath. They'll turn off. So.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
When we picked them up off the ground yesterday, the ears were still stuck to their head. Now he has ears that are away from his head. He's a cutie. See, they come away from his ears. This other guy, baby C, still has his ears attached. Baby A has one of each. One attached and one detached. Here you go, little baby squirrels. We're waiting on the rescue rehabilitator to get here to come pick them up. So, as you have seen, we moved them from the cardboard box with a towel to a pencil box with some of our guinea pig bedding and some paper towels. The towels are not good for their little toenails. They get caught in them sometimes with the little loops. And we wanted to make sure it was something small enough that we could keep warm and kind of keep their body heat in. So they actually slept in the bed with me, right next to me, to stay nice and toasty warm, so that they wouldn't get overheated because they're too little to move away from the heat source. And so we couldn't put them like on a heating pad or anything like that because they could overheat or get burned. So we wanted to make sure they stayed warm enough, but not too hot. So they got put in a pencil box and they slept in bed with us. So I am off to go feed them again. So just to give you like an idea, you can see the nest way up there. There it is, right there, okay? There's the nest in the tree. Let's zoom out, right? There's the dumpster. So they fell from that nest way up there, went boop, and hit the dumpster, and then fell off the dumpster on to the ground here at the corner. They were right here in this little anthill, and then one was right here by the leaf, and one was over here on this side. They hit the top of the dumpster here and rolled off onto the ground. We just happened to be taking our trash out, and we were about here when we heard them. We heard them fall out of the little tree, and we're like, oh no, we have to save them. And so now we're feeding squirrels. Yay. And here she comes to pick up the baby squirrels. There's Miss Cameron, our rescue rehabilitator. Gonna come get our little baby squirrelies.
3, 5, 4, 5.
So Cameron came and took all the little baby squirrels, and she was so excited that we half-assed knew what we were doing and that they were really well hydrated and they should be perfectly fine. And we will text to get an update later on in the week and make sure they're doing great. But she's got an incubator open over at the Santa Fe College, and they're going to be happy, healthy little squirrel babies.